Hello guys, again. Today we're going to be playing some GTA races. And I'm going to teach you how to win in random lobbies like this one. Now, it's quite annoying in these lobbies because, catch up, split screen, all the terrible, terrible things are in there. Now, if you usually race without catch up or split screen, you should be just fine in these random lobbies. So as you can see, we're gonna go for the same race, which kind of sucks, but they voted on it, and it shouldn't matter that catch up and split screen is on if you know that you are a good racer, because there's this wonderful things of defending and attacking, and of course spinning people out, but I don't really do that. But yeah, sometimes you have lobbies like this, they'll try to spin you out, and sometimes smash into you, and they end up smashing, and they end up getting spun out. And yeah, in this race we're going to be using sports cars, and since I have a Masacro race car, which one is he gonna choose? Okay, so motorcycles. Now, I have an Hakuchu. I have a Hakuchu, which is pretty good. And a good thing about motorcycles is that it's hard to spin people out. And you don't need to spin people out. You just I just realized that the Body has more top speed than the Akuma. Anyways, so I'll be using the Hakuchu, my matte black and matte green car. And in this race, we are having less people. We have 4, 8, 10 people, including me. Last race, we had 12, I think. And actually, no, 14, 2 disconnections. Anyways, so it should not be a problem if you're a good racer. As you can see, people are idiots like that guy. He's on an ATV. Most of the people here don't even have a custom bike. You're all good. Now, there is probably only 1/3 of these people that have a custom bike. I didn't wheelie too much there so that I wouldn't fall off my bike. As you can see, I'm owning right now. As you can see right there. Now, he gets down late, so I get a better thing, and I get a run-up on him. Then he can run up on those two. And then he's gonna try to spin me out like that, and try to knock me into the wall. But that doesn't really work on me, so I think there's someone in a thrust. Oh, and as you can see, I barely got that checkpoint. And I thought that was a thrust, but it actually wasn't. And as you can see here, I messed this whole race up just because I chose this bike. No, I'm just kidding. It's mainly my fault because I didn't even try turning until the very last minute. Alright, so that's a thrust right there, which actually has better top speed than a Hakuchu, believe it or not, after a long while. But not long enough for this race, but he's gonna manage to split screen me, probably. Yeah, he's shifting over to me. But here, as you can see, I'm going really slow, but that thrust will be going even slower. Alright, so as you can see, I am in 5th right now, and I am doing terrible, and I thought I had a black and yellow plate on my Akuchu, and I did not mean to do that jump. It's just fine. As you can see, I'm managing to keep my position, but that person is catching up because it's slipstream. And I think I forgot to put transmission on my Akuchu, and that thing probably has better acceleration. But it isn't even wheeling, so it's not going to get that top speed boost. But it's going to pass me anyways, anytime soon, as you can see there. So that's the person that won last race. And as you can see here, I go flying past him. He tries to wheelie. Oh, and there's the ATV right there. And for some reason, he just shifted to the right? I don't know why. Anyway, so I'm gonna skip this jump. And he did as well. As you can see, a bunch of people fall there, and we are catching up on the person who is in first, which is actually pretty exciting. And he's in a barely customized baddie, so I'm going slower because of the catch-up mechanic. But here, okay, so everyone knows about that. But I'm gonna catch up, and he's gonna spin me out, but. Yeah, I lost the race just because of that. And my poor timing of where I was. And what's bad about sports streaming catch-up is that it doesn't matter how good of a racer you are, but they're going to catch up to you if you don't take the corners properly. But, you know, this race has no corners. Well, it has one, but that's not really a corner rule. Just... Actually, it is, but there's pretty much no corners, okay? And you'll get idiots like this person who just rides in an ATV, and he's just missing pretty much every checkpoint. Yeah. Yeah. And he just crashed there. Well, I can't really skip this part, so I'm probably only going to be able to show one more race. Depends on if we have idiots like this guy. Anyway, so I hope we have a car race. I hope we don't do this race again, because this race sucks. If we do, I guess I'll just end the video. I got third just because Akon get ape. He's a dirty racer and he won again. Anyways, he won. I don't know how, and I don't know how I got second either. How did the baddie get fourth? I don't get that. That's weird. And if you get idiots like these, it'll probably take a long time for them to like this thing. And as you can see, dipping in is there, but we barely managed to beat out the thing, but at the end we actually beat out it pretty easily. And the class I'm hoping for in this race is actually just really sedans or coupe or vans. But obviously, since we have the worst host in the world, he's not gonna choose that. So, just gonna have to deal with that. And let's see if he leaves it on sports. Good sports. Okay, 2 laps of this. Man, I guess we'll have to end the video, and we'll have to make a part 2 of how to win in random lobbies. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out.